In 1798, the Union Fire Company was formed. Since then, without fail, the fearless men and women of Lexington Fire Department have been protecting lives and property. Hang on to your seats, as today, a once-in-a-lifetime look as the truth is uncovered about their daily operations. As wonders are exposed, truths are uncovered, and myths busted. This inside look is being hailed as an absolute must-see by Siskel and Ebert. Mayor Gray says it's a complete waste of $55 and vows not to stay past his speech. And now, the Lexington Fire Department awards meeting.
We'd like to welcome you to the 2014 Lexington Fire Department Banquet. We've got several folks here who aren't firefighters or are dignitaries, visiting dignitaries or guests, and they may be interested in what a typical day is like for us. Unfortunately, my day is too demanding. I won't be able to lead you through this. However, Patrick, have those sons do that. Come on over here.
Hey, can you guys finish this? This is community services. Well, it's also where we keep our broke subs. Hey, what do you guys do?
Cake.
Punch.
Cake.
Punch.
Cake.
Punch.
Punch. I get it. Commissioner Day, how are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
He's dropping off the gifts for the awards banquet, I guess.
What banquet? I don't know what you're talking
You know,
about.
the awards banquet.
No, I don't.
Hey, listen, Lexington Fire Department, biggest fire department in the state. What's it like working with Chief Jackson?
Chief who?
Keith Jackson?
I'm not sure I know Keith Jackson.
Okay. And back here is Chief Best's office. He's almost never there. He's a very, very busy guy. They do things like outreach kind of things for the community. Putting in fire extinguishers and, I don't know, they got a lot of different responsibilities. This is Captain Ulrich. Captain Ulrich is in charge of, hey Captain. He's in charge of,
Grant writing.
grant writing. No, that's not it. It's something to do with emails. I'll think of it. This is a division of vehicle maintenance. They take care of all of our trucks, support vehicles, everything to keep us going 24 hours a day. They work on small trucks all the way up to ladder trucks and have a great working knowledge of all the different, like Pierce, E1, Schmiel, Georgetown, and Scott County fire trucks.
Hey, Brandon. Anybody got a wrench? Thanks.
This is the cascade room. They're in charge of filling our breathing air cylinders, which is really the most important thing that we have to take care of ourselves, as well as fix all the tools here. Jaws units, axes, pretty much everything. And they take this job very seriously. Let's go ahead and see what they're doing. Okay, you know what? Okay. Firefighter Ryzen, and she's in this office right here. She takes care of all of our gear, make sure it's clean, make sure it's ready and in good shape. She's right back here. Oh, hey. Okay, she doesn't work here anymore. So let's go on and see what's going on in EMS.
Well,
This is Battalion Chief Wood. He's in charge of EMS. Takes care of all the EMS supplies, ordering the legal stuff. Hey, Chief. While I'm here, do you have the Narcan order for EC9? I'll just take it on with us.
no, we're all out.
Okay. Well, have a good day.
Come in.
Hey Chief, can I bother you for a second?
Sure, what you need?
Do you have any more of this Narcan stuff?
Oh, we've got tons of it.
Okay,
Here, take all you want.
Okay, I appreciate it, sir.
If you
Thank
need
you very
more,
much.
just let me know.
Okay,
Come
Chief.
back.
Thank you.
Call us. We'll get you all you need.
Appreciate it, sir.
This is Lieutenant Isaacs. He's the Lieutenant of Rescue 1, one of the nominees for Ladder of the Year. Lieutenant?
Ladder? We just got one ladder.
Tonight, Rescue 1 was nominated for Ladder of the Year on all 3 platoons. Chief Bear's in charge of Special Operations Rescue, and he has a few comments about that. Chief?
Ladder? They have a little giant.
Yeah. This is Battalion Chief Paul C. He's in charge of communications and IT. Let's go in and see what it is. Hey, Chief.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Listen, we understand this year we're going to be putting in the new radio system. Can you tell us a little bit about that and how well it's going to work?
Oh, well, yeah, we got, in the current system, we only have 3 radio towers, but the new one we have 5 radio towers. It's one of the newer radios that actually patched between the new system and
Are those screens breakable?
yes, they are.
That's
They're pretty tough.
stupid.
Well,
I like the buttons. Call home?
no, you cannot.
Well, listen, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it.
No
Good
problem.
To see you. This is communications. We're going to go inside and see what they do. This is Major Anderson. He supervises the dispatchers. He's fine. Last year, only 2,000 people applied for 80 jobs. Well, that raised a little concern. So they created the Division of Recruiting and Retention. Let's go in and talk to Major Hagan. Must be out recruiting. Behind us is the Division of Building Maintenance. They've worked so hard on everybody else's stations this year that their own building got condemned. One of the things they've been able to do is last year we had a truck that froze out on the apron. This year they've been able to help us accomplish that in the bays. Now, this is Chief Hoskins. He actually pays the city to work here. He's in charge of operations. Let's go in and see what he's up to. Hey, Chief.
Hey.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's right, Commissioner. Yeah, he was actually driving a fire truck that's older than he is. Yeah, no, that's just the way it goes. Okay, we still on for the meeting? Yeah, the police are great. I understand. Yeah, you're right, they're fantastic. We still on for the meeting this afternoon? All right, I'll bring the donuts. Yeah, what do you need?
Sorry, Chief. I
That's
didn't mean to
all
bother
right,
you.
just another day.
Thank you. We were just introducing everybody to all the chiefs. I can see you're busy.
Just like I said.
Thank you
Wait
very
a minute.
much.
You're welcome. See you.
We've been having trouble catching up with Chief Blankenship, and he's been gracious enough to let us do a ride along with him and see a little bit about his day.
Yeah,
Chief?
yeah. Hey, it's a good thing that you popped in here because we just got a police turnover call. Of course, they're busy all the time, and about something about somebody hitting golf balls into a building.
Can we
Just
go?
up
We
here.
can go with you?
Yeah, we're going
Okay.
right now. So like I say, good timing.
Is there anything we can do?
Well, hopefully nothing big will happen. Hopefully it'll be pretty easy, but I might need you to help me depending on how many they are. If somebody takes off running or something like that.
Okay.
I do have a black cloud that follows me around.
Well, it's the color of your shirt. Oh, is it like these two guys right here?
Yeah, like these 2 guys right here.
Okay.
Hey! You! Turn around! Oh, turn around, face the building. Put your hands behind your back. What are you doing up here?
Wait, Val.
Oh crap, it's a commissioner. I've always wanted to do this anyway. Come on.
Hey guys, this is Chief Reynolds. Chief, how are you?
Hey, good. How you doing?
Fine. He's in charge of payroll. Well, that's really one of his things that he's in charge of.
Speaking of that, since we got everybody together, sick checks should be out on the 5th, the 7th, and the 18th.
Sweet. And if you put all those together, you could probably buy one promotional book. Thanks, Chief.
See you guys.
Directly across from Chief Jackson's office is a man that personifies 2 words, health and safety. That's Major Gosper. Let's see what he's up to. Hey, Mage. How are you? I'm standing here with Chief Jordan, and he's in charge of all the bureaus. And one of those is you're in charge of like training and things like that too, right?
Absolutely, yes, sir.
What are some things we can expect from training this year?
We have high expectations for training. With the expansion of our fitness program, we feel like it's time to get into the martial arts, maybe some jiu-jitsu, and who knows what else could come out of that. Maybe some cage fighting to keep our guys fit and firm. you know, with the response to the police department expanding their roles with carrying Narcan, AEDs, and fire extinguishers, we feel it's really something that we need to do to stay active and to keep up.
Fantastic. Thanks for your time.
Oh, it's always a pleasure, sir.
We'll see you in a little while. This is Chief Jackson's office. He's in charge of the whole fire department, all of us, kind of like the godfather of the fire department. Let's see if he's in. Hey, is Chief Jackson available?
Hold on, I'll check.
He's really busy.
Chief Jackson, someone's here to see you. You can go on back.
Great, thanks. Come on, guys. All right, here he is. He's got like his own secret lair back here. Hey, Chief. Ty, what are you doing here?
Work back for Chief Jackson.
What all does he do?
Ty!
Hey, Ty! Yeah.
I mean, you got charcoal. Epinephrine. Four.
Ty, we're going to need somebody to drive ladder 1 tonight, and since you're the only one qualified, you're it.
This is Chief Chilton. She's in charge of administration, IT, quartermaster, which kind of has to do with general appearance and keeping us looking professional. I got to bring something back to her anyway, so let's go and say hi. Hey, Chief, how are you?
I'm good. How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
I'm glad you stopped by. I need to talk to you anyway. Have a seat.
Oh.
It's about your mustache.
Boom.
Doesn't that look better?
It does. Thanks, Chief. Here you go. This is the Fire Training Center. Hold on just a second. Captain Private's coming in. Let's go inside while he lands and we'll see if we can catch any training going on. It looks like we're doing some PT in here, so let's go take a look.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening, but they fought with expert timing. There were funky Chinamen from funky Chinatown. They were chopping them up, they were chopping them down. It's an ancient Chinese art, and everybody knew their part. From a fainting